Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Western North Carolina fly fishing report. And this time we have not only Dale Collins of Tuckaseegee Fly Shop, but we have Shannon Messer, and we're coming from a secret remote location, the Nantahala Brewing Company outpost in Sylva, North Carolina. How's it going, Dale?
Pretty good, Marvin. Happy to join you here in person, and we're on the deck here at the Nantahala Brewing outpost in Sylva, right on the banks of Scotts Creek, right here in the trout capital of North Carolina. And it doesn't get any better than this, than having a few pints and talking fishing right beside places where you can fish. So it's a pretty fantastic evening out here. It feels great. There's bugs flying around the lights, and it's pretty awesome.
Well, that's great, and this is going to be the location of your event in early November, isn't that right?
That's right, yeah. So we'll set up out here. They've got a nice space out here to the back with a little amphitheater space as well, and we're hoping to be able to do some on-the-water demonstrations right here off the deck, and I'd love to see fly fishing become a spectator sport out here, and get the crowd hype. Hey, we're about to catch a fish right here, and make it exciting and something a little different. And but how many venues in the Southeast can you learn about fly fishing, but then also see casting demonstrations on moving water? So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, and I would say the water that I see off the porch looks pretty fishy to me.
There's a few out there.
So I know you haven't been on the water as much recently, so we're going to pass the mic to Shannon because Shannon's been out, and he's going to tell us everything that's great that's going on the smallmouth bite as well as the trout bite. How's it going, Shannon? Welcome to the show.
It's going well, Marvin. I appreciate you being here this evening.
Oh, it's fun. I was glad we were able to make it work.
Yeah, so right now, we're getting back into the swing here, getting back from Montana, and was very fortunate to have a chance to get out into the water in the Smoky Mountain National Park yesterday with some great clients from Kentucky. Right now, the water is really clear. The fish are super spooky, but that you can get on some fish for sure. Topwater white's been really well for us. You're starting to see some October caddis show up a little bit, which is really normal in some of these watersheds if you're out there early in the morning time. So definitely the orange bite is really big for us right now. So some Connor's October caddis, some parachutes in the size 14s and 12s. Some orange stimulators are going to be really good patterns top water. If you're looking subsurface, of course, you got to have some soft tackle pheasant tails, soft tackles hare's ears, and some inchworms are still producing fish for us as well, Marvin.
Well, that's great. And how's the smallmouth bite?
Smallmouth bite's been a really good year for us. It's been really, really good. We had a great trip the other day, down here on the Tuckaseegee River as well. Did really good for Ben. They pulled in some really, really nice fish for us, and the clients were super happy.
That's great. I imagine we thought we were over with summer, but not exactly today. But I imagine as it cools off, we're going to probably have, about 2 or 3 weeks of really good smallmouth action before it starts to get a little too cold?
Yeah, I think so, Marvin. We would really love to have some rain right now and actually have some cooler weather come in. I'd love to see some 50s at nighttime consistently, but we've not been seeing that for sure. My advice to anybody who's looking to get out right now in the water, regardless of what species they're chasing, you need to fish, early for sure, late evening. We were up at 4:30 in the morning, yesterday, and we were putting some miles in, but it's definitely worth it right now.
Well, that's great. Well, listen, before I let you hop, why don't you let folks know where they can find you so they can drop by the shop and see Dale and Bobby and meet the shop dogs?
Oh, absolutely, man. That's a pleasure. So certainly can find us there in Bryson City at 3 Depot Street. We're the little fly shop right there in the corner across from the train depot. And here in Sylva at 530 West Main Street. Certainly give us a call, 828-488-3333. Or, tuckflyshop.com. We took out a lot of those vowels because we have a hard time spelling Tuckaseegee. So I know the other people out there do as well.
Yeah, and autocorrect doesn't like it very much either. Well, listen, it's been great hanging out with you guys tonight. And folks, get out there. The great thing is the kids are back in school. So if you can sneak out in the middle of the week, you're going to have the water to yourself. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, guys.